Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you what's in my iPhone. So to start off, this is what my iPhone looks like. I have a case that says my name. Well, so first we're gonna start off with my screensaver. My screen is a photo of my puppy. So when you open my phone, I have a screensaver that says "But first, coffee." It's from a YouTuber here on YouTube. Her name is Julia. I will link the channel down below if you want to watch her or look for the background. So first we have the basic apps on the first page. So what I have is calendar, maps, photos, camera, all the basic apps. Down below I have my bank and I have Time Tree, that it's an app that it's kind of a calendar that sets alarms for you or reminders of dates and specific events or dates, special dates that you have planned. Then I have my folder of also basic apps that appear on the iPhone. So I have GarageBand, Apple Store, iTunes, Pages, and my mail, but I don't actually use that mail. As you can see in the bar down below, I have my phone, that I have Outlook that I use for my email. I have Safari, and I have the app that I use for chatting and all that stuff. I don't actually use messages here, but I use that app. When you scroll to the next page, we have a set of different folders. I like to be a little bit more organized on my phone and have different folders for every different app. So as you can see, you have the screensaver that I already talked about. First, we have the games folder. So in the games folder, I have some games and some also various different apps that I haven't actually organized and are there. I have Color, that it's a game, Quizlet that I actually use for college, Afterlight and Aviary and Visco. Those are, and Darkroom. Those are apps that I like to use to edit my photos sometimes. And the app that is in red, it's an app for takeout for food here in Panama. And also I have Dumb Ways to Die, that's a game. When you scroll, you have another email that I don't actually use. I could delete that actually. Have Play Memories, that's an app that you can use for different cameras that I think Sony works with this app, and you can actually transfer your photos or your videos from this app. I have Trivia Crack, that's a game, and I have Facetune that I also use to edit my photos sometimes, and that's it for the games app. Next, I have my social media app. I have Instagram, Snapchat, Netflix, Twitter, Spotify, YouTube, Waze, that I use when I don't know where a place is. I have Uber, TikTok that I use way too much. I'm kind of obsessed with TikTok. When you scroll, I have the Apple TV remote. I have Activity that I think it comes with the phone as well. I have Watch, and I have two apps on the middle. I have Helix Jump, that's a game, that's a very good game actually. And I have United because I sometimes fly with United and they have free movies and all of that, so I use that when I fly. When you scroll, I have 8-Ball Pool. I kind of love this game. And I have Cam Scanner and Wow. Then next is my messages that I actually don't use to message people. as I said before. But then I have a help folder. I have Google Home that I use because I have a kind of a little device that you plug in your television, and you can basically use Netflix, YouTube, things like that, and this is the app that I use for that. Then I have Tone and Sculpt. This is a app that I think, if I'm not wrong, it's a app from a YouTuber. And then I have the Windhoff method. That's a man that does like mindfulness, relaxation, and he has his own method of doing that thing. And I also use Soundstruck that I like to use to do meditation and mindfulness. So that's my health folder. Next I have photo and video. First I have Lightroom, I have Files, and I have Over. Lightroom, I like to use Lightroom to edit my photos. I like to use Files for when I airdrop files from my computer to my phone. I like to put them there. And yeah, that's that folder. Okay, so next is Utilities. I like to use this app to put random apps. I have Anna, that it's an app for my country. Shortcuts that comes with the phone. Copa, I fly sometimes with Copa, that's why I have the app. IGTV, I use it when I actually upload an IGTV to my Instagram. Uber Eats and ASAP. Next I have my college folder. So in my college folder I have Forest, that I have talked about this app in other videos. Basically it's an app that you use to stay focused when you study. So then I have Teams for my classes in college right now for quarantine. Then I have Notion. I have talked about Notion before in my videos. I love using Notion. It's a very good app for organizing your school or college classes. And basically I have calendars, I have a weekly calendar, revision schedule, my books, so many things in there. Then I have Remini. You can use this app to edit your photos and make them look more HD. Then I have Ibis Paint X, that it's practically similar to Procreate, but it's different. And I have Fiverr, Dropbox, and Bondtouch. The last folder, I have the other photo and video folder. So I have my YouTube Studio. I use my YouTube Studio to look at my analytics and all of that stuff in my phone. I have TubeBuddy. Then I have PDF Expert. I have talked about this before, and I basically put my files and my books in this app so I can highlight, but I usually use this app in my iPad to highlight my books and all of that. Then I have my Camera Connect with Canon, and that is for transferring my videos and my photos from the camera to my phone. Then I have Pinterest. I like using Pinterest to find new ideas, to find inspiration, basically things like that. I use Pinterest to actually do this wall, and yeah. And finally, the last app that I have on my phone is Font Candy. I use Font Candy to insert fonts, text in my thumbnails, or in some type of picture that I want to put a text, because the fonts are very, very good. I love the fonts on here. So basically that's what I have on my phone. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of quick, just to let you know. And yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see next, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.